Yo, what's going on? This your boy Kid Ink, and you checking out my exclusive interview. Backstage is sold out KMEL Summer Jam right here on KMEL.com.
Backstage, it's sold out KMEL Summer Jam.
Kid Ink.
Cracking all the jokes back here.
Oh
Summer Jam 2014 Backstage. Sana G, Miss Kimmy right here along with Kid Ink.
What's going on?
Hey.
I just was trying to crack jokes, getting a laugh. I was like, man, if we was in a boat, we'd tip over this way.
Straight up.
Look at this.
Straight up.
No comments.
Look at this skinny boy.
You know, I'm on a diet right now.
Of what?
Of air?
Now I'm on more of a workout. I'm trying to
Really?
I still got to get right. I think I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm in probably the best condition I've ever been in my life. I used to be a chubby kid. Like, not even chubby. I used to be a fat kid.
Like at what age?
I'm not even going to front you. I was a
but
fat
wait,
kid.
that didn't stop.
Hell.
But you know, but slimmed down when I got to high school. I ain't had that much lunch money.
Now you just choose not to eat because you got the money.
And I do eat. I eat
Okay.
good.
My
I
bad.
like to actually cook. I cook all my food.
Word?
Yeah.
What's your best dish that people be like, man?
I'm like a
Kid Ink.
seafood guy, so I'll give you like a combo of the shrimp with the salmon. And maybe, you know what I'm saying, something
I'm
else
getting
in there.
hungry.
Ceviche, those, like, you know what I mean? I could
You be
do
making
it.
surf and surf.
Ooh, yes.
Holler.
I can make some surf and turf, though. I can get some filet mignon in there, you know what I mean?
Getting cracking.
Yeah, I'm good.
Watch
So
out now.
you clearly make that for Asia. How do I say it again?
Azanti.
Azanti.
Asia. Azanti.
That sounds
Asia.
Yes.
Oh, I said Asia.
It's a Persian.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's a Persian female.
She's a Persian African-American.
I love it. Where'd you meet her?
Nice.
I met her in high school. But we
Word.
weren't together in high school, but I met her in high school.
And you were like, one day,
It was
about to
like,
wife that.
you know, it was just, you know, friends with benefits, and then, you know what I mean? you know, we had our own relationships, and then kind of met back up, and, you know what I'm saying, the midst of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's your down. Like,
Ride or
that's
die.
never ever going nowhere. Tight. How
Yeah.
you feeling right now?
Yeah.
I love it. When did all this tattooing start? Because you like tattooed
Early.
like crazy.
I started tattooing at 16 years old, working in tattoo shops for free tattoos.
Word.
And then, you know, it was just a part of the lifestyle in LA. I think it was just common for
Right.
me to see it, of course, with the, you know, the gang lifestyle, but I feel like more so the Hispanic lifestyle. They were really into tattoos, and I was really into it too. And
Are
being
you
an artist.
claiming right now? Like, are we like?
Nah, I'm just, you know, I'm California, LA. Though.
You like that? It was like
LA.
a combination.
I'm just saying, no,
you
it's
gotta
just
look
an
fast.
inspiration.
I got them all in there. So what was the very first one that you ever got? Show me. Is it somewhere good? Because I would like to see.
Somewhere good. I was just in high school, and I wanted to get the
Let's just
biggest
take a peek.
tattoo.
So
It's
the
just this
star.
whole the stars with an S.
Okay.
But like the fire and flames and stuff, I drew it on a piece of paper.
And you did it yourself.
Yeah, it was dope.
Dope.
And, the tattoo artist did it for me just for cleaning
Oh.
some tools.
Gotcha.
And I had the biggest tattoo in school, put on the desk
Nice.
like, "Hey teacher, I got the answer."
I'm the bad boy. You have any in your like private areas, like your bun cheeks or up in here?
No, I went the
Well,
furthest
there's
I
some
went.
area.
I'm
You
like
showing
right
something.
below the underwear waistline.
Are we going to see?
I'm like right below. It's snakes
Ooh.
like that far.
And he
Okay.
manscapes.
That
Yes.
far.
I like it.
I try.
Keeps
you
it
know,
clean.
I've
Keeps
been
it
on
clean.
tour. I've been on tour. But I
I'm gonna keep it clean.
I got
'cause
2 snakes under the grass. You know what I'm
Whoa.
saying, that you got to watch out for.
I
Watch
like
out
it.
now.
This interview is going left.
What can we
Yeah.
expect from you? What do you have coming out, baby? You been working on anything?
Expect, you know, right now I got the single main chick with Chris Brown now. You know, Chris Brown just recently got, you know what I'm saying,
Released.
Yes.
situated. So
Him free.
definitely look forward to, you know what I'm saying, some new visuals like I promised the fans for these video. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to incorporate him in the video. So we're going to try to do some things to kind of, you know, make it brand new for the fans,
Right.
but still, you know, do what we were supposed to do a minute ago. And from there, you know, continuing to push the My Own Lane project, see what the fans want is that next single after Main Chick, and then get back in the studio and work on some new stuff.
I know Chris is definitely appreciative because that song definitely kept him still out there while he was behind bars. That song
Man.
is now,
Shout out
right?
to bro Chris Brown, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
I like your little woof. Woof. When you see things like that, you're tight, clearly, with Chris, or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Like, do you ever see yourself being to the point to where you go down that road? Like, is it possible for Kid Ink to be that dude who, you know, I don't know, kind of just
I think, you
gets
know,
irritated with the life, I guess.
Right. I feel like, you know, I definitely had a moment to when I was a producer and kind of being behind the scenes more and producing for other artists and watching other artists go through things. I kind of, you know, got to see things at another level, be humbled at some moments, and understand some stuff that some artists who just been in the life completely as an artist don't really understand because it's all they know, you know what I'm saying? So when they switch up and want to be regular, you know, I kind of understand the lifestyle and, you know, I try to balance it and be as humble as possible. I think being humble, you know, takes you further in life. So, you know, having that mentality, I got it tatted it on me so I can see it every day, and really just stay that way. And my mom would never let me be that way either. I'm scared of my mother.
Oh, mommy.
I love
What's mama's
mommies.
name? Can we shout her out?
Shout out my mom, Tammy.
Tammy,
Tammy.
you did a
Nah.
good job,
Yeah,
We
baby.
appreciate you, Tammy.
Yeah,
Solid
she
dude.
be on my
Yes.
head.
Well, tell everybody who doesn't know already and is not already a fan, like, where do they
Yeah.
find you, like Twitter, Instagram, the
Find
whole
me,
nine?
Kid_Inc. on Twitter, Kid Inc. Back Gang on Instagram, and kidingmusic.com for all the tour shows and shows anywhere that I'm doing.
Beautiful. Well,
Yes.
thank you for coming back and
Thank
chopping
you
it
guys
up
for
with us,
having
baby.
me.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
appreciate
Oh, we
you.
handshaking.
I mean, we
Tammy?
sitting down when I get
Gosh
up.
dang,
I'm-
Tammy, I'm impressed.